I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind...
Okay, I'm happy you like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Just stay...
Don't worry about that round.
Do your business.
What was that? What are you doing? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Let's go.
I hope he's still dizzy. Like his ass up.
You're better than that. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
Here. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing...
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't...
Dawgs, come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that.
Right, great round.
Right in and drop his whole ass.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Slapped him again. Bro. That nigga dead. No say by the bell, nigga. Get your ass up.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He ain't gonna make it. Oh, hey, he ain't not on the knee yet. You cook, nigga. Yeah, go on, take a little nap. That sounds good. Ain't them little sports. I was tired. I had landed way less punches. But he landed all them weak ass jabs to the body. You do maybe 82 body size.
Stunning day here in Ponte Vedra. Stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. That island green right there will make you laugh. It gets started tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, ESPN Plus. A look at some of the past champions here. The last 5 winners, with an American taking home 3 of the trophies. Scotty Scheffler and reigning champ Roy McIlroy looking to join Jack Nicklaus as the only golfers to win this event 3 times. Speaking of Roy McIlroy, withdrew last week because of a back. Just showed up late this afternoon. Hit about 30 balls on the range. He spoke moments ago about his condition. Here's what he said.
I'd like to think that the sensitivity will go on as time goes on. Like I had this church championship in 23.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement.
Just a little tight and a little angry.
2-time U.S. Open champ Andy North with me now. Rory said that you saw his physio in West Palm Beach earlier in this week. He got up to a 6-iron.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi.
The Dark Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter shot. That left hook missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Only catching air with that hook. Perfect counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. What desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about getting that last round. Well, we're entering... Here we go for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
No rest for the weary. Believe what we're seeing. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About winning that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change on? Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. Lands.
No way.
Misses with the straight left. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice counter shot.
No.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about winning that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. There's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't want to trade shots. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about winning that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knock. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Following the hook, but it doesn't score. Willing to go.
Yeah, I know.
Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3. Come to me.
Get your ass up, Nigel Bean.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about winning that last
Yeah,
round.
give me that blood. That's what I want to see. Smell blood, baby.
Unbelievable.
Smell blood, baby.
Here we go in the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And they are giving us action.
Woo! Let's go. I thought he was going to go.
Just missed with that hook. Good counter punching.
Get it right here. Too late.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about winning that last round. The game plan does not seem... Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
Very competitive round here so far. The Dark Destroyer goes down.
Not the 2 feet.
I need to see that again.
Not the 2 feet.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, no. Nigel Benn in big trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about winning that last round. Let's see how
there's
the
more
game
rounds.
plan
Let's
changes.
Let's go. I thought that was the last round.
And we enter
this
the
is the
8th
last
round.
round, too.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
what a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Nigel Benn has been rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of study. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Hey, honey.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's only 5'10" tall with a reach of 68 inches.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with...
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine,